Hey guys, I'm back with another look at an Atari ST game, and this time we're going to take a look at a game called MOT, or however it may be pronounced. I have no idea really. It's a Spanish game and my Spanish isn't really what you would call great, and it's published by Operasoft in 1989, and I've actually never heard about this game before. I've never seen any ads for it, any reviews, or seen the game itself anywhere. It seems to be a bit of an obscure game. And the only reason I know about it is because I stumbled across it on Atari Mania, and it had a really awesome looking title screen, so I just thought I'd better have a look at this one. And the game is based on a Spanish comic book with the same name, and never ever seen that one before either. I don't think it's been translated into any other languages. I certainly haven't seen it over here in Sweden anywhere, and I'm not even sure if it's been translated into English. And the comic is apparently about a big, friendly but somewhat annoying monster that befriends a young boy, and I don't know much more than that. It's just kind of what I read on the internet, but it looks pretty cool. The comic was created by Spanish artist Alfonso Aspiri, who is very well known for creating a ton of different cover art for various games throughout the years. He did a lot of stuff for the 8-bit and the 16-bit systems, but I think he did a lot of newer stuff as well, like PC stuff. And of course he also made a lot of different comics and illustrations. Sadly, he passed away earlier this year in August, I think, 2017. So here we have the menu screen, and I haven't been able to figure out much information about this game. I know it's Operasoft who made it. I'm guessing they made it in-house, but the credits I've not been able to figure out for certain who made it. I found some people being credited for kind of all the different versions for all the different systems, but I'm not sure if they actually did the ST version or not. I have no idea. I even looked through the discs with an hex editor and trying looking for credits, but I found nothing, so I really don't know who made what in this game. But we got this simple menu here, and the first thing here I think is just some advertising. Oh, here's the awesome looking title screen, by the way. Looks pretty damn cool. It's based on an illustration by Aspiri. And we've got this annoyingly slow hand that just paints this comic book. So let's just skip through this. I'm just going to have to edit this because there's no way of skipping ahead. Yeah, and this thing just keeps going. There's no way of skipping ahead, and it just keeps drawing, scrolling upwards here. So apparently this is some sort of advertising for some other Operasoft games, I think, and also the first time the boy meets the monster, I presume. Doesn't seem that friendly, to be honest. And after another couple of weeks of drawing, I think we finally reached the end of this comic here. Not sure what's going on exactly. Is he asking for a broom, that big monster thing? I don't know. My Spanish is really non-existent, really. Alright, finally back at the menu screen. I actually had to restart it. I'm not sure why you can't skip this stuff. Let's try the first option here. I think this is kind of the adventure part of the game. I have played this a bit before I started recording. It's kind of two different types of games, or really three, but two of them are quite similar. So let's have a look at this one. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I need to press the button. Yeah, here we are. That's me. I think the boy and the monster thing following me is MOT, I believe. And I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. I have no clue. It's built up like a comic book, which is pretty cool. Like it's going to be different comic strips. Or different panels, and oh yeah, there's Dad. I think he's just calmly sitting around in his office reading the newspaper, and apparently he's got a shotgun, which is kind of alarming. I'm not sure what's going on here. Did I just fall asleep or something? I'm not sure. There's birds flying around. I haven't seen that before. Let's go up on the second floor. Here's still Dad. He's still reading. He hasn't murdered anyone, which is good. He hasn't been using his shotgun. And there's Mum, I presume. So you can get these kind of cool panels that open up, and it's pretty awesome if it hadn't been for the fact that the game is so incredibly sluggish. And there's the birds again. Did the monster just sit on my head or something? I don't know what happens there. Anyway, let's carry on. Here's a skateboard that I can use. Okay. I can't do anything. Come. Oh, shit. That might have been bad. I just jumped off the second floor here. Oh, yeah, and there's more birds. This would have been a pretty cool idea, I think, if it hadn't been for the incredible sluggishness of the game here. It's so sluggish. The scrolling is so slow. It's a pain. Really, it is. And where are you going, Mort? Oh, he's going for the fridge. Oh, yeah. He wants... Oh, yeah, he needs to eat. I presume that kind of down to the left. There's a picture of a burger being eaten. I presume that's like... Oh, my God, what's going on? I think he needs to eat. I'm not sure what's happening here. Where am I? I'm up to the... Yeah, to the left now. Crikey. It's a bit confusing, this. It's cool, but yeah, as I've said, it's so slow. Let's go and see if we can have a chat with Mum. If that's even possible, I have no idea. The monster is going to the loo. Do I even want to watch this? What are you doing, Mott? He's jumping up and down. Not sure what that accomplished, but... Oh, here he is. He's on his way again. Let's go in and see what we can do. Is that my bed, maybe? Could be. Can I lie down? No, I can only jump. I have no idea what's going on here. I have not found a manual for this game. And Jesus Christ, stop destroying the stuff, you annoying monster. I think he just knackered the bathtub here completely, you bastard. Yeah, I haven't been able to find any manuals for this, and this is the Spanish version of the game. I couldn't find an English one. Not that it matters much, I haven't seen that much text. So maybe that's not particularly important. I don't even know if there is an English version of this game. I really don't know. I've never seen an English review for it. So no clue what to do here, apart from just walking around and enjoying watching the monster destroying my home. And of course watching Dad reading the newspaper, which is great. Balcony, let's not jump down. I think he's on the floor above me, right? So let's go up there and see what he's got to say about the situation here, shall we? And Mum is in the toilet. I'm going to guess that Mum's not going to be too excited about meeting this destructive monster. Oh! She discovered the broken bathtub, but she didn't care. Maybe she prefers to shower, and she just fell over. Why? I don't know. Did the monster just knock her out? I have no idea of what the hell is going on. But she's taking it pretty well, Mum. She doesn't seem to be too upset having a big monster roaming around her house, destroying stuff. Oh, hello, Dad. What's up? You want to meet my friend? He's busy destroying your stereo, I'm afraid. Yeah, they seem to take it... Oh, no, Mum is telling about the monster here. This will not end well, I guess. Yes, there's a monster in the house. Yes, he's not too happy about this, I think. He's giving me a good scolding here, I think. Yes, it's not really my fault, you see. I just kind of woke up and there was this big monster in my room. Really, it's not my fault. Maybe we should remove the shotgun so you don't get tempted murdering someone. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea of what is going on. What am I supposed to do here? Let's go on to the top floor. Oh yeah, there's the stereo. The former stereo, I think. It didn't take too well to Moth's attempt at... Oh, Mum is dreaming about monsters. It's kind of interesting. There's a monster in the house eating her food, and she's just calmly goes to bed and has a presumable nightmare about it. That's one way of handling this. And Dad's just like, I don't really care. I'm going to keep reading because stuff. And here's a keyhole, I would presume, that is flashing. Should I maybe find the key, I'm guessing? Let's not jump off the top floor. That could probably be fatal. Right. Oh, Mum is up again. She feels like having a bit of a read. Stop destroying stuff. How do you calm this thing down? Can I... let's see if I can ride the... No, I can't. Come on, get down. Come on. Use the skateboard, Luke. For some reason I can't. Worked before, not so much now. Oh my god, the frame rate is horrific. Truly horrific. Oh, Mum is doing something. Is she cleaning? Probably, yeah, I'd say, yeah, she's cleaning my room. Go for it. Or maybe she's repairing stuff. And the monster is eating all the food in the fridge. Hey, dude, come with me. Maybe we should try and work together. For whatever purpose, I'm not sure. Save the world? Yes, he's destroying stuff again for whatever reason. And yes, the toilet number 2 is now completely annihilated. Can I do anything here? No, apparently I don't need to go to the toilet. Game over! I have no idea what happened here. I mean, it kind of seems like it could be cool if it hadn't been so damn slow and sluggish. It's a pretty cool idea and I like how they've done it visually, but it's so slow. And apparently there's an Amiga version. I had a look at a video of that version and it seems to be just about as slow as the ST version. So maybe they got a bit sloppy with the coding, I don't know. But let's see if we can try some of the other games here. Okay, let's try the third option here, which is some sort of fight 'em up thing. Oh yeah, I need to insert the second disc. Let's see. Alright, so press fire. Let's do that. And this is pretty weird. I think you're supposed to punch these things. You need to punch a certain amount of pumpkins, I think, without getting them to murder you. And it's kind of sluggish. It's about just as bad as the other game, the kind of the adventure game. It's really very slow to respond, and honestly, more a pain in the behind than fun. I don't know what you want to call this. Kick him up or punch him up or something. It scrolls upwards, and we can go on a quest here to murder these things. And the hit detection is honestly not that amazing either. Sometimes you clearly hit them and no. Come on. Come on. Gotcha, you annoying pumpkin bastard. No. Come on. We can do this. We can at least destroy one wave of pumpkins. We need to kill 6 more. Ugh. It is. I don't understand how it can be this sluggish when there's no scrolling going on, but it really is such a pain to control this. You need to press fire and then press a direction you want to punch. Sometimes you just move instead of actually punching for some reason. I don't know why. Oh yes, indeed, we are now moving on and I got a can of something. Well, maybe that was actually damaging me. I don't know. So let's move up. And now we need to kill 4 silly lizards here, whatever they are. And then murder more pumpkins, because that's fun. Well, let's just spoil it for you. No, it's not. This is really excruciatingly dull. And also very hard to control. And there is very little enjoyment to be had from this, to be honest. We're going to have a look at the other punch 'em up, which is basically more of the same, but looks slightly different. So yeah, let's just quit this, guys. All right, let's try the 4th option here, shall we? Yes, let's press fire and let's see what we can punch in the face here. Oh, here's the boy whatever his name is, I don't honestly know. So this is a bit more like a futuristic science fiction looking theme, which is not that different from what we've just played. It's kind of annoying to control, and it's, if possible, even slower, I think. There is a certain amount of satisfaction punching these robots, I suppose, but it doesn't really... It's not really entertaining. Oh, I can punch diagonally. Oh, joy. That makes my life so much more fun, right? I'm sorry, but this is just not fun. And trying to get away from these things is such a pain. But it goes a bit better, I must admit. And I don't think we have to kill a certain amount of robots here. We just need to kind of move forward. I suppose to say, oop, the kid here. And why am I not punching here? Punch! Punch! Oh, God. No, that didn't work for some reason. Very often you just walk straight into the enemies instead of actually punching, which is not really that brilliant. And you take damage from the... Oh, yeah, even if you destroy these things, you take damage from them still. If you see that star, then you are taking damage. And that is... pants, really. I do like those, nuts and bolts and stuff that goes flying when you punch these things. That's kind of enjoyable to an extent. But it's still not fun. Really, it is not. And now it's actually struggling even more. Come on, guys. Oh, there's so many enemies on screen here. I do wonder if the Amiga version is faster here. It really should be, but given the fact that the adventure game was so sluggish as well on the Amiga... What is that? I don't know. I presume it's nothing good. Let's play this for a little bit longer. I'm just really starting to get pretty tired of this now, but let's just see if there's anything interesting up ahead. Potentially, maybe. We may have reached the end here, or the second level, or whatever it might be. Oh, there's more funny thingy robots here. Oh joy, they are slowing down the game even more, and they seem to be able to take more than one punch. Oh joy, this is going to be fun. Stop throwing stuff at me. What is that anyway? Finally. Oh god, it's actually even slower. I'm not sure how they were thinking here. Let's just put even more larger enemies on screen and make the game struggle even more. Punching you in the crotch there. You don't seem to care too much about that. I wonder how this is connected to the comic book, really. I mean, maybe it is. I don't really know, because as I've said, I've never played this. I mean, read the comic book, really. Oh, dear God. I think we hit a really bottom record here when it comes to frame rate. Jeez. Come on. This is impossible to play this. It's a slideshow. Oh, here's my little buddy. Let's stomp on his head or something. Why are you backing away? Do something. Oh. Are we playing ball or something? I'm not sure what that thing is. Let's punch this forward, maybe. Come. What the hell? I have no idea what this is supposed to accomplish, really. Let's just run away. And I can't, because this ball thingy apparently is very important. No, how is it going that way? If I'm punching it... Right. Could you... What? No, that is apparently not the way it's supposed to happen. Am I supposed to stick this thing somewhere? This ball. Come on, go bouncing through the door so we can get out of here and never come back. Ugh, Christ. Oh, it's so slow. How can this ball slow down the game to a halt here? Come on. Oh, you see this? You see this? It's like a pain. An absolute slideshow. I don't know why this ball is so destructive for the game's frame rate. Punch. Punch. Nope. You have to press the button maybe like a week in advance to be able to hit stuff. Let's see if we can get the time. Yes. No. Apparently, we can't go through this invisible barrier here. So, guys, I'm just gonna say, forget about this. Let's end the video here. Not the greatest game I've ever played. It's honestly pretty crappy, apart from the graphics and the adventure bit, which was pretty cool, which had a very nice idea. Had it just been a bit faster and not so sluggish, then it might actually have been fun. And I've been unable... Oh, game over, thank God for that. And I've actually been unable to find any English reviews for this game. I think I found a German one, and it wasn't that great. It was gave it a pretty mediocre score, so I think this game was not really a game worth remembering. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat clunky game, and thanks for watching and all that stuff, and see you in the next video. Cheers!